Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Dominion Excel, and once again you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Actually, it's been a very long time since I posted. I think it's been a couple of months since I last posted. I'm back now, and I promise to be very consistent when it comes to posting. So all you have to do is to like this video, subscribe, click on the notification button so you get notified anytime I post a new video, because I'm gonna be posting new videos, and
I'm currently on 587 subscribers now, so my goal before the year end, I want to reach 1k subscribers before this year end. Thank you.
So on today's video, I'm gonna be telling you guys
How I got arrested and jailed.
So this incident happened last 2 years. It was either a Saturday or a Sunday. I can't remember the actual day. But one thing I know for sure was that day, people didn't go out that day. It was like, I think we had a curfew that day. So I was at home throughout that day. I was at home like in the morning. So in the afternoon, I decided to hang out with my friends. So we went out to have shawarma and suya at one shawarma and suya spot like that. So on getting to the shawarma spot, we
Actually ordered for shawarma.
shawarma, and like beside us, like there were these men. They were drinking, like there were like 4 or 5 of them. They were like drinking. And so as they were drinking, they started having an argument. I don't know what the argument was about, but I know that the argument was irrelevant. What they were arguing about was very irrelevant. From the way they were talking, you would know that what they were arguing about was very irrelevant. So I tapped my friends, and we were watching these men. They started from having an argument, they started fighting. The two men, they started fighting. So the other man brought up a bottle and hit one other on his face. So okay, let me take it this way. There were two men. One named the fighter and the other named the fightee. So the fighter and the fightee, they were fighting. And as the fighter and the fightee were fighting, the other men there were trying to separate them. So the fighter brought up a bottle and hit the fightee on the head. And when the fighter brought up a bottle and hit the fightee on the head, on seeing this, the other men that were separating, they took to their heels. And the fightee, the one who they stabbed the bottle on his head, he was unconscious. He lay down there unconscious. So the fighter took to his heels. On seeing this, people approached the fightee to know whether he was alright, to know what was happening. And when they approached the fightee, he was already on the floor. Me too and my friends, we approached the scene to actually know what was happening. We were eager to know. We were like, what's happening? What's going on here? So we were eager. So we moved closer to the man, the fightee that was already on the floor. So as we moved to know what was happening, around like 5 to 10 minutes later, the policemen came, and they didn't just want to know what was happening. They didn't hear anybody. They were just saying everybody surrender. They took everybody inside their patrol van or whatever, their police van. They told all of us to enter the van. So me and my friends were trying to explain to them that, we don't know what's happening. We just saw, and we wanted to know what was happening, and that was why we came to where the man was lying down. We are not involved in this. We don't know what's happening. They didn't want to hear, or they didn't just care. They were just like, everybody enter the van. At that point in time, like, I didn't know what was going through my head. There were a lot of things that were literally going through my head. I was like, what's going on here? Like, my mind was on that man that was laying unconscious. Are you sure? Is he dead? Is he okay? I think that was actually what was going through my mind. Not minding, I was actually entering a police van. So we entered the police van. Even inside the van, we were trying to like explain to the police officers that we are not among, we don't know what's happening. We just came, we saw what's happening, that if nothing, because they were like, if you reach the station, you're going to write a statement, this blah blah blah. So when we got to the station, on getting to the station, we were asked to wait at the counter, this place, and we were asked to write a statement. After writing the statement, we were trying to explain to the police officer that they should let us go, that we don't know what was happening. They were like, I know for 5,000, that we should call someone that was going to bail us out. I would be my friend there soon. At that point in time, like, a lot of things was going through my mind. I was like, what is happening here? Am I actually in a police station? What am I doing here? A lot of things, like, I don't know if I should call them, a lot of useless things, they were going through my mind. So my friend phoned his father, who was actually a lawyer. So the man, my friend's father, came to bail us, and when he came to bail us, he was like, I think he was shouting at the police officers, trust lawyers now. Lawyers, they know when it comes to their rights. Lawyers, you don't tell them shit. They know what's their rights and they are wrong. So even the police officers, they were trying to calm my friend's father, who is an attorney. They were trying to calm him down. So they actually granted us bail and we left the police station. And when I reached home, I couldn't just wrap my head around what was going on. I was like, what is going? What really happened today? So this is how people just go to jail for nothing, something that they know nothing about. And let me say, like 35% of people who are in jail are actually in jail for something that they know nothing about. They're actually arrested and they get to jail for maybe literally something that they know nothing about. And experience, they say, is the best teacher. So like I actually experienced it that day, and I was like, I learned a lot that day, because that was like my worst experience, and it's something that I'm going to leave to some of my children and my children's children. I know that day I learned my lesson. That the lesson I learned that day, they were too much. And the first was, I learned that at first, if I had not driven closer to know what was happening, if when I saw when the bottle was hit, I took to my heels, I wouldn't have landed myself in the police station. That was how I learned my lesson. Whenever two people are fighting, I should not go close or even try to separate them. They want to kill themselves, they kill themselves. So later on, we heard that the other guy, like the guy who they smashed bottle on his head, he was later taken to the hospital and he had bandage on his head, but he didn't die. He later got himself. We just have to be very careful. I think that we have to be very careful in all what we are doing. And this particular time in the country, I don't know what is happening. A lot of killings and a lot of things are going on. All we have to do is just to stay safe, pray, and be careful in all what we are doing. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, click on the notification button so you get notified anytime I post. Thank you.